This is Jordan Tower with JT News. Make sure you smash that like button, smash that subscribe, and let's get right into the news. All right, so we got Lil Woody. Now, he says he's not scared of any from YSL that gets out because they ain't going to do nothing. He's probably right. Why would anybody want to go back to jail, right? Also, Lil Woody was one of the hitters, right? So he ain't really that scared. He knows that he knows who a lot of these guys are, and he knows what they're going to do and what they're not going to do. Nobody's going to risk their freedom to get even with Lil Woody right now. Lil Woody, he has to live with himself the rest of it. He's going to be depressed in about a year. Once all this little attention wears off and everything, which it will, especially now that Young Thug's out. People care about Young Thug now. They don't care about Lil Woody. Okay? Lil Woody is a thing of the past. Young Thug will never respond to Lil Woody. He's smarter than that. And Lil Woody will fade away and he'll be depressed. That's what's going to happen. He'll probably end up going back to jail. I hate to say it, but it's true. He'll probably run out of money and end up doing other stuff to make money, and he'll go back to jail. And there ain't nothing to tell on now, so I don't know. That's how he kept out of jail all those years. Well, Fousey's officially banned from Kick and every other streaming service, I think. So he was about to do a subathon yesterday, as Kai's doing a subathon on Twitch, and Kai had him on, and Fousey was acting crazy. Fousey's obviously exactly where he was a year ago today. A year ago today, Fousey was having a run on Kick and a lot of other streaming platforms, and he was proving his worth again. Then he got manic, and ended with him getting arrested, and then he ended up being in a rehabilitation center, I'll say, for 3 months. Came back, slowly got back to where he was before, and now he is banned from Kick. He vowed to Kai on this stream. I don't think I can pull up the exact moment he said it because I skipped through it, but he basically vowed to Kai that, oh yeah, wait, here it is right here. Here it is. I got it. He vowed that he would quit forever, just like he did. Remember when he said Drake was going to show up to his July event in 2018? He said he'd quit forever. Well, he didn't. He said it didn't count. But listen.
30 days I'm live. I get arrested. I go to the hospital for see my face ever again. You will never, ever, 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 ever hear from me or see my face ever again.
There you go. That's when he was speaking to Kai. So then Fousey says after he gets banned, because he got banned because he started yelling at his team again on the live because the mics weren't working. He threatened to do harm to himself, do harm to others. He tried to jump off a dock. For some reason, I think he was in Australia. So he says, I officially retire. Crown me before I'm gone. Legendary run, 14 years. He uses the N-word when he shouldn't be, right? And then he says, time to smoke a joint and get off my D. All right. Yeah, we knew that was going to happen. Young Thug's first tweet from being out. Real plea deal, Jack. Real plea deal. Okay. Polo G. He goes to Jack Doherty's event. Oh, no. Yeah. And he got paid $200K to perform for an hour. He did 20 minutes and bounced for $200,000. Similar to what Little Baby did. Isn't that great? Tia Kemp goes off on somebody for addressing her as Rick Ross' baby mom, which she is. But she says he's my baby dad.
Man, that my baby daddy. Don't never address me as that baby. Like, what you mean, girl? You a who? That fugly, mugly, dugly, big back, simple back, ugly, smugly, dugly dog. Ever try me like that, but
No. Oh
I'm
my
like,
God.
nah, I ain't your niece, nah, I ain't your auntie, nah, I ain't your niece, your auntie, your cousin, your friend.
Yeah, she's wild, bro. She's wild. All right, Lil Wayne addresses the whole Super Bowl situation. This is at Louisiana Fest, which was amazing. But what is wrong with people in the comments? They keep saying you can't lose something you never had. This is what I believe happened before you hear this. Jay-Z and Lil Wayne, yeah, they had problems in the past. They have been friends as of the past 10 years, let's say. And they've always been kind of on and off friends, okay? He helped him in a lot of situations around 2006 when Cash Money, he was thinking of leaving Cash Money, or was that 2005? And actually helped him get a better deal with Cash Money because he was the only thing left on Cash Money. Birdman made sure he took care of Wayne. Then they had a little problem in 2010 or 11, and then then they were cool again. He helped him through the Birdman problem. He helped him with a problem he had with the government. Okay, so Lil Wayne was probably they know when they're gonna have these Super Bowls in a city because it's always a place that builds a new arena. Right, so they get a year that they're going to get the Super Bowl, and this helps pay for the new arena that was built because it brings a lot of business to the area and everything. Okay, so anyways, Lil Wayne was probably in the talks he was going to do the New Orleans one, just like it was in talks. Yeah, I know people don't always do the city, right? But if it made sense in the case of Dre in L.A., and Jay-Z's trying to change things. Jay-Z's only been the ambassador for what? 4 years, 5 years, right? So he's able to change some things around. He's offered it to Drake multiple times, right? Drake's turned it down because you got to pay for it. Lil Wayne was it was like, okay, you can do it if you do this, this, and this, right? Because you do have to have a clean record. So, he's been working hard to become a viable candidate to do the Super Bowl. But Kendrick Lamar had a great year. And Jay-Z probably wanted to capitalize off at that moment, especially because he's tight with Kendrick Lamar, right? So they give it to Kendrick Lamar. And that's why you don't know, and yeah, you can say I don't know what was happening behind the scenes, right? But why would Lil Wayne say this when it was yanked from me? And when he says it was my fault, he said in another video, it was my own fault for getting my hopes up. Because if somebody promised you to do something, right? Or they say, yeah, you can get it if you do this and this and this, it's still not guaranteed. They still have the power to say no, right? And take it from you. And you only can blame yourself to allow someone to make you feel a certain way. I've had people betray me before, right? So have you, right? But the only way to heal from that is to say, I should have never gave this person the power to betray me like that. Sometimes you have to take on your own responsibility in the situation, that if you never gave this person so much power to manage you or something and didn't have restrictions on everything, they wouldn't have been able to mess you over. Or maybe don't give them so much clout. Have them just work behind the scenes and that's it. Anyways, this is what Lil Wayne had to say.
That moment I said to myself, I want to be on stage for the Super Bowl one day in front of my mom. And I worked my ass off.
Now, people in the comments are saying, stop crying about it. You can't lose something you never had. He doesn't perform live. Great period. Kendrick Lamar's okay. I mean, it's like a lot of people aren't the best live. But Lil Wayne's catalog versus Kendrick Lamar is, come on, And I'm not saying Kendrick Lamar doesn't deserve a Super Bowl, but they're going to be in L.A. again next year. Not L.A., they're going to be in California. Why not have Kendrick Lamar do that one? I just never got that.
To get that fucking position, and it was ripped away from me. But this motherfucking moment right here.
Now he said Louisiana Fest. Can't take that away from him. He actually ended up getting the key to the city, presented by Master P. Kick streamer Cheezer actually ended up passing away yesterday. He harmed himself. There was a lot of warnings about this. He talked about it a lot on live, especially with his girlfriend. Now, Cheezer does not like Drake, and he disses his son a lot. Drake actually, not too long ago, linked up with Cheezer's girlfriend on his birthday. Man, that, and this could not have helped. I mean, I'm
on a
not
different,
laughing
similar
at Cheezer. I'm just saying, Drake is crazy, bro. And I know Drake's gotta feel guilty about this. You do not know what some people. I mean, he was dissing his son. You know, Cheezer was. You know, but you don't know what people are going through sometimes. This is what Cheezer was saying to his girlfriend before.
You don't even care. I don't know. I'm about to just myself. I said,
whoa, chill out, Cheezer. So Cheezer, let's see.
Drake just came in my chat and left. Fuck you, Drake, and fuck your ugly ass son. It's not even your kid.
See, Cheezer said that about his son.
Your kid, bro. Tell me how the fuck this is your kid. That Drake just came.
Cheezer was mad. Hold on, let me go back.
Drake just came.
Okay, so Cheezer did that. Then he plays the Kendrick Lamar song. Well, it does hurt. Cheezer saw his girlfriend with Drake. That wasn't good. Then we got Fousey. This is his retirement party, and he goes off on everybody. Okay. Oh my gosh. Okay, this is some of the things that are ruining hip hop.
Out of here, talking about I stole. I didn't even see the shit.
On the Radar podcast, right?
Clearly.
I'm sorry. On the Radar, not a podcast. On the Radar, where people go to do freestyles, right? And this is supposed to be a place where you debut stuff. Why do you have the I forget Shamar, whatever his name is, from Love and Hip Hop, and I don't know what it is. This is goofy, man. You're ruining. I love it when some people just ruin things. You know, this is not good for culture at all. Come on, you can't just make a rap song, man. This is why you got a lot of rappers trying to become media people now, because so many people are trying to just become rappers. You got basketball players, everybody else. People can't just become a basketball player, just like you can't just become a rapper. Shaq and all these guys, it's like, come on, man. Nah. I'm really against that stuff now that I see it just gets out of control. Everybody on Love and Hip Hop that gets a little clout tries to become a rapper. So Drake being petty, he goes to the Raptors just to violate DeMar DeRozan. Listen.
Yes, if you ever put a DeRozan banner up, I'll go up there and pull it down myself. That's the answer to your question. Is that what you're going to ask? No. Oh.
He hates this guy. Now, this guy, I think it's because DeRozan was friends with Drake at one point, right? And then he, admitted Drake helped him out so much. And then he went and got in the Not Like Us video and went to the concert, got on stage. Like, it was just too much, bro. It's like Rick Ross, like, just doubling down. Like, look, Rick Ross is going to look like a clown once things settle. Rick Ross already looks like a clown, but it's like, Rick Ross is funny and everything, but, like, a lot of people jumped on the bandwagon with this Drake hate thing. Like, YG, you needed Drake in the beginning. Like, these people don't acknowledge, if someone helped you, don't diss them. There's certain people I never talk bad about because they helped me in the beginning of my career. They've dissed me. I just say nothing back, man, because it's not worth it. You know, it's like, well, it's not even that's worth it. I have respect for someone that's helped me in the past. Yeah, you might, if you don't like me now, you don't like me, right? But I'm not going to say anything bad about you, you know, because it's just like, I'm not going to stoop to your level. Oh, 50 Cent, man. He says, Jay in hibernation, he ain't coming outside till this stuff with Puff blow over. No lunch, no dinner. He's been talking like this. See, this is, someone brought this back because he was on Hot 97 talking about, yo, where's Jay-Z? When's he going to come back outside? This is Lil Wayne getting the key to the city. And that's about it, man. So, you know, Young Thug's home, Fousey's band, Polo G. I wouldn't have stayed at this thing anyways. This guy, Jack Doherty's not a good person, right? Oh, yeah, Fousey's permanently banned. He's not coming back. He's been a wild guy lately. Anyways, this is Jordan Tower with JT News. I know the Kendrick fans are going to go crazy on the Lil Wayne take, but that's what I believe happened, and that's what Lil Wayne's never dissing Kendrick. Kendrick deserves to perform, right? But if Jay-Z and these people were talking about you performing that and they just give it to somebody else when Kendrick was probably slated to do next year, right? Headline next year. Come on. And it's not like it would just be Lil Wayne performing. You know, Drake and Nicki and a bunch of other people will come out, you know? I don't think Drake wanted to do the Super Bowl before Lil Wayne did the Super Bowl. Drake does live by morals. Never outshine the master. Don't outshine Lil Wayne. I hope Drake takes the Super Bowl and just does, you know, him and Wayne split it or whatever it costs, and they all do it. They should just do Young Money. You know?
Jordan Tower.
New.